Hey guys, as we get ready for everybody to chime in, it is Thursday. All right, they chiming in. Y'all is ready tonight. Y'all ready to rumble. Is Larry, what? You here in the house. All right now. So I got my Taurus. Where my cancer at? I think I just seen her. Taurus. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Excitement about learning and growing. I'm gonna share some stuff tonight. It's gonna be really, really deep. I don't know other way to do it. Capricorn in the house. That's what I'm talking about. We about to get this party started. This is such a First of all, I wanna before we get into this, I wanna tell y'all that I really wanna thank you all from TikTok, social media, Instagram, from YouTube. You guys have been great support. I want y'all to, those that have been cash apping me to help me do the work that I'm doing. I really appreciate your support. It's just been a phenomenal ride. Really want to say that before we get started. A lot of times people so busy getting, they're not thanking God for what He's doing. We've here to talk about something today. The subject is we're gonna be dealing with is manifesting the work. Manifesting the work. Now, why would that be what's the big deal about manifesting the work? Everybody has a different work to do. And what I am noticing, and I have different people that I do work. Thank you for being. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Make sure you guys, as you chiming in, put your zodiac sign in, so you have a better understanding. I can be able to deal with some of the questions that may come arise. Now, the reason why this is important because I have people that are not only watching my YouTube channel but watching other people's YouTube channel, and they're getting ideas about certain things that they want to practice, certain things about, if you see smoke in here, I'm burning my roll opener I normally burn. And let me say this about the work. I don't just get on YouTube. I have to prepare myself to get on YouTube. So sometimes when you see me trailing behind time, because I just can't get on YouTube or get on TikTok or get on social media and not cover myself and protect myself. So I always do a certain work in order so I can get on, so I can be protected, and so therefore I can minister to your needs and to what's going on and make sure I'm okay. Charity starts at home. The work. So I have different people that want to do certain things, and a lot of them have not done the work. Now, as an apostle of the Christian faith, I have a work. Prophets have a work. If you are in Santeria, Santero has a work. The Babala has a work. Ifa, Voodoo, the Voodoo Isant, the High Priestess, the Queen. Whatever your tradition is, whatever your beliefs are, the work is so very important, because if you do not understand what all goes along, and Sister Monique came down to the service and she saw the work that I was doing, but she's gonna see some of the. I'm gonna allow her to see some of my behind the scene work, because I know that a lot of people have, Brother Mario can tell you, it's a lot of preparation that I do to provide products for you all. It is not no cut and dry. It ain't no like this is Brother Mario's candle that I prepared. And the sad thing about it is some of you all think this is just about putting oil in a candle or putting some herbs in a candle. And because you have people out here on social media are putting things in jars or candles, and they make people think it is just Aquarius in the house. Thank you for joining our live. Yes, remember, because I'm going to start talking about some stuff in a minute. If you are 18 years or younger, you must depart my live. Leave my live. I am not here to guide you in religion. That's for your parents. Gemini is in the house. I am not here for the cheering. This is grown up, and I'm going to talk to grown folk, okay? People that are either practicing in their particular faith, denomination, or African tradition, or people that are seeking spiritual knowledge. And you must be grown. I am not responsible for children. And whatever I say after this point is on your parents, not on me. Because they should be watching you on social media. Now, the reason why this is important, because people are doing works, people are doing candle work, people are doing spells, people are doing incantations, people are trying to do prosperity work, people are trying to do a lot of stuff on their own, and they have not done the work. I'm going to say that again. I didn't just start doing candle work 2 days ago, and now I'm out here serving. Thank you, Brother Mario, for the candle. It done showed up. Come on here, somebody. I didn't just start doing incense work yesterday or 2 weeks ago, and now I'm out here selling or distributing incense. I'm not out here laying hands on people, and I just started laying hands on people 4 weeks ago because I went through a course saying how to lay hands on the sick. Please, ma'am, and please, sir, understand that I am very skilled at what I am doing, and I have been practicing this for years. I've been at a high level since the age of 13. I ain't just started functioning as a Sagittarian. So the reason why I said that, when you do something long enough, you should be good enough to simplify your work so you can get more done quicker and still have the quality of your work. That's the thing that I try to home in on the work. If you have not did your internal work, you ain't worked on your shadow work. What shadow work is? Your dark side. The things, the hidden things that you, emotions, the things that you have not contended with mentally. You cannot be out here serving people. You cannot even be serving yourself, to be honest with you, if you ain't did the work. The work of an apostle, you need to understand that. What I am here to do. The work of a prophet, the work of a channel, a medium. There's different people that are out here. Thank you so very much. There's people out here that have not done the work, and they're out here doing spiritual work or using spiritual things and don't understand the backlash that can come behind doing certain works. You can't burn a candle on everybody. It's not going to work. You know how many spells people have done on me that have not worked and they got messed up because they were casting or something. Let me tell y'all something, because I'm going to talk about the church tonight, because that's what I operate in. The church is deceiving so many people because they have people believe that you can pray on anybody. You're not in a place to pray on anybody. When you pray on somebody, you call their name, and you mess around, call the wrong person's name, that have ancestral protection, that have celestial protection, that have guards and guardians. I have witnessed this, his word. All right, come on here, somebody. And you know what? I think Monique, because she's firstly coming in she only been in my service one time. It is one thing to see somebody on the internet, and it's another thing to see their work on a personal level, coming to my establishment. Because let me tell you something, people can portray a whole lot of stuff on the internet. And one thing people will find out me, whether you visit me today or tomorrow, I am authentically myself. I have done the work. No, I don't have my head wrapped up in a turban. But if you come from my aura, if you come from my spirit that's in my head, you're going to get your ass whooped. You're not the first person that done tried me. If you are under 18, because I'm fit to go in, get off my live. This is for grown people. I'm talking about people that are out here praying and interceding for people. You're not if you don't know how to defend yourself, you have no business, sir, no business, ma'am, messing with other people's energy. Because you don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they're into. You don't know what they're practicing. Because a lot of people come to me and they want me to help them, and they out here messing with other people, and other people are putting some on their ass, and that's why you in trouble, because you do not have what it takes to defend yourself from other people attacking you, because you don't know what they were. Thank you for the flowers, Brother Mario. Let me tell y'all something. I did not start this yesterday. Let me tell you something. One of my friends, remember y'all, I told y'all about blue eggs. I went by her house when I got off of work, and This is a green egg. These are naturally hatched green eggs. I'm going to teach y'all. I think I'm going to do it Friday. Or I might do it on Saturday. I'm going to do it on YouTube. If you ain't on my YouTube channel, you ain't going to see it. But I'm going to teach y'all about eggs. Now, let me tell y'all something. Just because you see me do something, I have a full understanding what I'm doing. And I also have an understanding of how to protect myself or the person that I am doing this for. Okay? Now, I have Brother Mario's candle sitting on a crystal right now, energizing. If you think that, let me tell y'all something. Let Apostle Ely be real with y'all. And I'm going to be real with y'all for anybody that pretend or say that they are a spiritual person. If no one that is spiritual, truly in the practice, any type of spiritual practice is going to show you everything they got. There's always steps that are missing when they are showing you stuff on YouTube. Can I say that again? Do not deceive yourself to think that you can watch somebody on YouTube and understand everything that went into the steps of preparing the work. Because that is asinine. Have enough decency and respect for yourself to know that no master, him or her of their craft shows you everything. If Coca-Cola gave you their ingredients, then you don't need Coca-Cola anymore. If God shows you all his secrets, then that makes you God. You know why Satan wasn't able to overthrow God's kingdom? Because he didn't know all the secrets. He had been in the kingdom, working in the kingdom, manifesting in the kingdom. But no master will show you all their secrets. They will test you. Oh, come on here, somebody. There's a work that needs to be done. I'm going to give you 1 Thessalonians 5:13. It said, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake. When you support me and you show love to me, or you show love to any spiritualist that is actually in their practice and they're actually manifesting their work, they're actually helping people with their work. They're actually protecting people with their work. They're actually healing people with their work. They're actually opening the understanding of people. They're helping the Aries manifest his or her work. They're helping the Aquarius manifest his or her. I'm going to talk about Sagittarius. My Libra is in the house. Come through, Libra. Today is Sagittarius. Jupiter rules. I'm going to show you my power. Because I'm Sagittarius. And I want you to understand, I use my inner Virgo in the house. Talk to me. Are y'all hearing me? When I'm explaining this, manifesting your work, the reason why you have to have somebody that understands your energy so you know what you bring into the table and then you understand what your work is. I'm a mutable fire sign. I am a mutable fire sign. I operate with wisdom. That's why you hear philosophy constantly on my page. If you follow me on Facebook, you're going to see me posting things that are philosophical. I'm always dropping knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's what Sagittarians do. Teach. I don't care how much information you think you're getting on my live. You have no idea of the amount of knowledge and wisdom I really have. Because no master teaches you everything they know. You got to learn, if you really want to grow, you got to learn how to esteem. When you got people that say they really want to practice their spirituality and that they're cheap and cheesy, they ain't serious. If somebody tell you they want to lose weight, but they ain't willing to put the work in, they not serious. Somebody say that they want to come out of debt and they ain't willing to scale back on their spending, they're not serious. Anybody that's about that life, anybody that's about that work is willing to do what they got to do. Do you not understand that I don't go to sleep like normal people? People that say that they're about this life and they out here enjoying, going here and doing all this other stuff, they ain't about that work. You cannot be about this work. I don't do with my time what I want to do with my time. I've been telling you, I've been wanting to have sex almost 2 weeks ago. Like really. My body don't belong because when the spirit come in, I have to do what I am instructed to do. Not how I feel, not what I think. I have to go to work. I can't say, well, I'm not going to get up and do this because this going on and that going on. Let me tell y'all something. I'm doing court work today. It is Thursday. Jupiter rules over legal matters. I have to be able to execute certain things for certain people on certain days. And guess what? I had intended to get something to eat. Because I want y'all to know something about spiritual people. I don't know where people get, because a lot of times people, I'm talking about past, I don't care who you are. You still have natural desires. And a lot of y'all think that, oh, all I do and all I want to do is spiritual work. The devil is a liar. I give up a lot of my personal time to do work for people. And then some of y'all got the nerve. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Let me take that back. Most people that work with me take care of me. When I say take care of me, they cash at me, they support my work, they come in. But when you want somebody that will sacrifice their personal needs, their personal desires, in order to focus in on what you got going on, and then I'm speaking for other spiritual people, you got to know what the work is. You got to know that these people, in order to tend to your business, some of y'all call or email and say, oh, I got this going on and that going on. And guess what? I'm 48 years old and ain't nothing wrong with me. But I have to sacrifice that energy that I want, my sexual energy, in order to manifest for other people or get certain things going on for other people. On my way home, I had to go get some goat's milk. What I'm trying to show y'all, the work, I be spending my money on stuff that you're not going to spend your money on to get the work done. Put y'all zodiac sign in. When you're somebody doing the work, I buy stuff you ain't spending your money on. And I'm not going to work with no anything. Somebody said, well, what goes milk for? None of your business. Not right now. Let me show y'all something else. Remember I showed y'all? Go in the store and buy 4 of these and still got to pay your bills. This is saffron gin. I use that in some of my work. Then, y'all remember we had in December the 21st, 2020, when Jupiter, Saturn was in conjunction. I still got some of that energy, that vibration. When you go home or you go and doing your stuff, you ain't spiritual. You ain't focused on none of this energy. You ain't doing this work. What's the goat milk for? What the goat milk for? If you up under 18, get off my live. Get off my live, because I'm finna talk about some stuff. Manifesting the work. Then, this is a rose that I've dried that I'm going to work with on Friday. I got a whole bag of it I dried. You going home, watching the stories, you going home. Then I got this one. I'm going to work with Oshun. This is a yellow rose that I done dried. And when I fix things for you all, it take work. Capricorn. Oh my God. My North Node is in Capricorn. Now, goat's milk is used in a bath that I prepare. But I use it for protection and I use it for prosperity. It's really good. Capricorn in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the reason why I'm saying is, if you know how to prepare this, you are just basically like a mechanic that can go to an auction and get an old car, because it don't matter what you pay for the car, you know how to fix the car. If you are at a place where you manifest your own work, then all you got to do is get some of the tools I have and do your work. That's your business. But there's other people out here that have not done the work. They have not done the work. And they going out here putting rosemary and hyssop and doing all this and just put herbs in a bath. That's not no work. You didn't invoke the spirit. You didn't put the ashe in there. You didn't summon the Orisha. There was no spiritual activity in your work. There's no virtue that came from your body. How did you, what? You just put some, you might as well put that in a pot and put it on the stove and make some soup out of it. Because that's about it, to the amount of what's going to happen when it comes to that. Then we got Luke 2:49. It said, and he said, this was Jesus talking to them, his parents. Why did you seek for me? Did you not know that I must be about my Father's business or about my work? Jesus was at 12 years old, knew that he was about that life. Christ Jesus, I should say. When you are doing spiritual work, when you are doing the work, stop thinking that it's just that simple, that you're going to do a protection work and that's the some of you got dragon's blood or you using certain things you done seen over there. You think that is going to stop somebody that's a professional. Some of you are being worked on. Somebody done hired a professional that does the work. I'm not talking about your friend that know how to hook your hair up, but she's not a cosmetologist. I'm not talking about that man that's on the side of the road that know how to help you change your battery, but he ain't a mechanic. I'm not talking about your side piece that you get yourself some from, but really not your wife or husband. Are you hearing me? I'm talking about somebody that is skilled in that profession, and that's what they do for a living. That did a working on you, put some work on your ass. You're not going to break that. Somebody else that does that for a profession will have to break that. You ain't at that level. You ain't did that kind of work. The church have made people believe that. Let me say it like this. And I know that most of us done been from the Catholic Church to any synagogue done heard this. I bind the devil. The word bind means to restrict activity or to confine, right? If you done bind the devil, then why he running rapid, as you say, in your life? If all these Christians done supposedly bound the devil, then why is so much evil going on? Come on now. You don't go to the med student to do the doctor's job. Exactly. And let me tell y'all something. If you want to do it and you want to listen to these other YouTubers and go out, fix this and fix that, they know why they allow you to do it, because they know you're going to get messed up and they're going to charge you to fix what you done messed up. That same thing when you try to work on something that you do not have the skill for. This is not something to play with. Brother Mario he used some of my same material, but he let me fix his candle. He cannot bring the type of power. He cannot bring the type of virtue. He cannot summon the type of spirit that I can. And this candle that's sitting in front of me right now is smoking. So when some of y'all see when I burn candles for you and you see how clear it is, because I'm the one doing that candle for you. That ain't you doing that. Now, when you get the product and you working with your energy. But I'm working with my energy. I'm working with my skill set. I'm working with my ancestors. Your ancestors don't whoop ass like my ancestors do. My ancestors do not play the radio. And if you don't believe me, and if you say you can read cards, get you some cards, throw them. You can say you can see in the spirit, you clairvoyant, whatever you say you will, then read me and read me correctly. This ain't no joke over here. Oh, all he did was get some oil and pour the oil in the candle. Somebody say the work. I'm not telling you not to do certain things for yourself. But if you want some real protection, you got to have somebody to put the work down for you. So it will have a certain level of strength. So if somebody went to somebody, some of y'all talking about, oh, I'm praying. Well, are you doing the work of the prophet? Are you doing the work of the apostle? Are you doing the work of the evangelist? Are you doing the work of the Babala? Are you doing the work of the witch? Are you doing the work of the Ajay? And are you doing the work, the profession? And where's your tools? Where is it? I got this oil. This oil right here I just got in, I think yesterday, came from India. Y'all be like, why stuff? Let me tell y'all something. Please don't ever email me and be talking about no price with me. I do not work with junk. And if whatever I got to pay them people to get what I need, because this oil right here, I'm finna do some Sagittarian oil, some of my own, and I'm gonna put some of that. I did Aquarius oil, I done did Virgo oil, I done did Capricorn oil, I done did Aquarius, and I'm gonna do my oil. Right. Who they praying to? I know that's right. You don't, let me tell y'all something. If anybody cares about y'all really and want y'all to learn, because a lot of people will charge y'all for the information I give freely. The reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, thank you for the birthday cake, Brother Mario. The reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I am tired of so many of our people walking in ignorance, that they think that they can just speak against and prophesy and talk about anybody. Because they don't learn that bad behavior out the church. Or I'm anointed too. Y'all know the old saying that say you got to bring some to get some? Some of y'all done forgot that in the church. You think you the only one that know how to pray. And in my spiritual dad used to make statement. He said, when I put that work on your ass, all the singing and praying and shouting around the church ain't going to help you. You going down like good gas went up. Some of y'all don't understand the work. People have gone through ceremonies. They have been confirmed in certain places in the spirit world. They have done the work. They are guarded on certain levels in the spirit world. Your little working and your little dust and what you putting together, these people telling y'all to get a jar and put certain things in there. You got certain people that don't have to burn a whole candle on you if they want to. They don't have to come to your house. Some of y'all up on the impression that people need your hair, need something from you. If they are in the place and they've done the work, all they have to do is think a thing. The Bible tells you, when you are yet thinking, I am yet answering. Because you don't understand the work. You ain't studied the work. You don't understand and you ain't put the work in the time. I ain't just started this. If anybody cares about your spiritual life, they're going to teach you the work. You need to do the work of learning the herbs, learning the elements, learning the foundation of your system that you are operating in, the science behind your own particular working. Because if you ain't did that work, when you get in a battle, that's when you're going to find out you wish you would have studied, because it's going to cost you then. When you get into a situation and somebody put that work on you, hey, welcome to our live. Make sure that you are 18 years or older. Do not come in my live. This ain't the live for you. This is for grown-up people that are practicing their spirituality. When you get certain things from me, you notice the level of power. I have this iron key that I use to lock doors and unlock doors. This has been prepared. When I try to use my gifts and talent to help a lot of people, but sometimes I have to put to what's happening. Thank you so much. I thank you for respecting my life. I really appreciate it. I don't need no children in my life. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't talk. My lives are only for grown folks. Thank you. Listen, the reason why this is important is because it's too many people are not doing their foundational work, and they do not have the respect for whatever their science or practice or religion or tradition they are doing. You need to understand as much as you can. Nobody knows everything, not even why. I haven't even read the Bible from front to cover yet, and I've been preaching out. And let me tell y'all something. If I want to read somebody, I don't even know if I have cards over here. I don't need no cards. I don't need anything. I use things, but it's not a need. You got to be spiritually connected in order to be able to give people proper guidance and information. It is too many people out here that have not done the work. And they are not about it. All they're doing is selling products. Let me tell y'all something. If you go to a botanical or you go to a spiritual place, there is a difference when somebody is selling products, because they do not care what you do with those products. They do not give any disclaimers. They're trying to make profit. If you're trying to learn your spiritual practice, then you got to bunker down and start doing some studying. You got to bunker down and start getting some lessons. You need to know the difference between river water and ocean water. You need to know the difference between tap water and spring water. And I'm not talking about the spring water you get from Sam's. I'm talking about the spring water that comes from a spring. I'm going to say that again. When you are doing the work, I go to the natural places. I go to the water. I go to the river. I go to the forest. I go to the trees. I go to the cemetery. I go where the energy is. I do the work. I go to the crossroads. And there's times that I call on the spirit that rules over those particular places. And I congregate with those spirits. And I commune with those spirits. And I talk to those spirits. And a lot of you all that get in my consultation, I don't listen to nothing come out your mouth. I listen to your spirit, because people have a tendency of lying. So the way I know how to read you is I talk to your spirit, not your mouth. Not what you tell me. That's why my readings are accurate. Because you a lie. If I can admit I'm a liar and I lie about stuff, I know you lie. And I love the Lord. I just don't lie about everything. And I don't lie as much as most people. But I still lie. And if I know I lie, you lying. So when I'm trying to help you, I can't just listen at you. I got to listen at what the Spirit is saying to me and what your spirit is saying to me, not what you want me to tell you. Some of y'all get on there. Oh, I really want him back. Let me tell y'all something. When you do the work, you will understand what things really cost, what time it really takes. When you trying to rush something, then you ain't respecting the work. If you really trying to grow, you will understand that this is a lifetime journey. This is a lifetime journey. Spirit, soul, and body. You got to take care of your physical body. Even though last time I was on live and it went off, they're saying, you want to get back on live? I told you, thank you so much. If you don't understand how to manifest your work, then how can you properly not only help yourself, but help other people? If you're easily distracted, if you're easily, what the word I want to use? Wild or woo, when somebody give you certain acknowledgement and you like, oh, everybody calling your name. This ain't for you. Because this work. I love what I do and it still work. This is taxing work. Especially in the day you dealing with people court case. Let me explain something to y'all about the work. Working on a court case that's on the circuit level is very different than working on a court case that's on the federal level. Now let me explain. On the circuit court, you got one prosecutor, unless he or she gets sick, and you got your lawyer, whether it's a paid lawyer or what they give you, what kind of when they give you a lawyer from the courts. So you got the lawyer, the judge, and then your lawyer. That's fine. Public defender, thank you. Now, why is that important? You have to work on, depending on your case, depending on your charges, and depending on how many charges, you have to influence 3 different people. That ain't even including if you got a jury trial. You want somebody to put all that type of energy. I'm just talking about the circuit court. You want somebody to put out all that energy of dealing with the energy of the judge, dealing with the energy of the prosecutor, dealing with the energy of the public defender or your personal, and then dealing with your energy. For how much? Now, let's step off of that court case, because I deal with court cases all the time. Now you're talking about the federal court, which there's multiple prosecutors on the federal level. And most judges, people don't know, are Masonic order. So what that means is they have a certain level of protection over them anyway. And anybody that's in the court system practice spirituality. So mean it gonna take more power to penetrate those people. And you want to give them how much money? And you think that's easy? And y'all wonder why y'all losing certain battles in the courtroom? And then some of you all got the nerve to have drug charges. You out here call y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I have offended a lot of people when it comes to people that selling drugs. You ain't even making more money than people working at McDonald's or Burger King. Why are you risking your life to get charges? And now you think you gonna call me or y'all gonna, oh, my son in trouble, I need you to pray for him. You pray for him. I'm gonna lose sleep to pray for somebody that's out there risking their freedom and they ain't even got no money to get a bail bondsman, ain't got enough money to pay for a lawyer, ain't got enough money to have commissary. Then what you doing it for? I'm gonna say this. I don't, whether you doing something legal, if you're gonna do something, you need to be able to make sure you can pay somebody like me. You make sure you can pay somebody, a lawyer that gonna fight for you, because you getting that lawyer $1,500. I don't know what y'all think $1,500 is, but if you think that lawyer gonna lose sleep, let me tell you something. I've known people to pay a lawyer $50,000 at a time, and they won't return their phone call. I'm gonna say that and look to the left. You got people out here paying way more money than you could even imagine, and they not even getting a call back from their lawyer. So I'm gonna say that again. The work. We talking about court cases. You got 12 felony charges, and you want me to stay up late at night and beg God so you can go back out into the world and act a fool again. Talk to me. Why should I co-sign? Compel me to fight. What are we setting them free for and to do exactly what for? How much of a nuisance are they in your life? Well, I think it's a blessing that they locked up. Now you ain't got to worry about them cheating on you. You ain't got to worry unless they're going to sleep with a man. And if they're going to do that, they were doing that before they went to jail. Are y'all hearing me? The work. People are deceiving you. And let me tell you something. If you paying somebody or you giving somebody small amount of money, they're not working for you. No, ma'am, no, sir. It costs to order stuff. It costs, because guess what? I don't do everything on my own. So I have to buy certain products from certain people. And I'm not going to spend all my time and try to Jew nobody down. But what I pay them people their money, give me my products. Are y'all hearing me? People don't do work for me. You got spirituals out here, got other spirituals doing work for them. That ain't no spiritualist. That's a pimp. I call people like that, especially in the church, I call them drop cord prophets. Some of y'all got people praying for y'all, and they got other people praying for them. I got people that say they operate on certain levels, getting more prayer than the people they praying for. Did I say nobody needs prayer? I didn't say that. But if you are at a certain level, you should have more gas in your tank than the average person. You shouldn't need the type of help that ordinary people need. God should come through for you, because especially if you saying you talking to the archangels, and you talking to Abatala, and you talking to Nzambi, and you talking to the hierarchy of Oshun, and you talking to Mama Wata, you talking to Nixa, you talking to Olokun, you talking to them type of deities, you talking to Segment. Really? Really, sir? Really, ma'am? Oshun is Oshun rocking with you like that? Then why your hair look the way it do? Oshun is about beauty. Why your eyelash look like that, ma'am? Oshun is about beauty, y'all. Do the work. Stop trying to put on the image. Don't just put the package. Do the work so you will have the power to manifest your whatever you do. I've never seen so many people say that they working with Oshun. Do you know what that energy brings? As a lead is about luxury. You the poor broke ass. You Oshun daughter, and your skin is hard as bricks. Ezeli Donto. That's who you dealing with. That's who you rocking with. A fifth dimensional spirit. Really, sir? Really, ma'am? And you afraid? No, sir. You can't fool me. You go and fool them other people that don't know no better. But I rock and roll on a high. I know when you got that kind of pull and that kind of power. Come on here. Yes, sir. I'm here to help you manifest the work. Do not skip. Do not move fast. Learn, study, know your tradition in and out. Be able to execute your particular gift, your talent. You should, and before you start to mess with anybody else's energy, you should know your Ori. You should know your guardian. So if you get in trouble, you know how to call in your spirits. You don't even know how to guard yourself to deal with other people's ancestors. How you got an ancestor altar? You got dead people pictures on your altar and ain't no power in your house. Come on. Y'all do the work. If it was just that simple, everybody be walking with their ancestors. And some of y'all, why would you? Let me tell you something. If your mama wasn't good with money when she was living, she ain't going to be good with money in the spirit world. So why call her to help you with money magic? If your daddy did not take care of you when he was living, then what make you think he going to protect you when he dead? Some things are just basic common sense, y'all. People be telling y'all all kind of stuff. Your auntie didn't like your ass when she was living. Why would you go to her to help you while she dead? She the one told your daddy that wasn't even his child. Oh, go get your ancestors. Let me tell you, if your family ancestors rock with you like that, then hey, work with your ancestors. Huh? If your family tight like that, then deal with your ancestor. I'm Apostle Ely here. I sanction that. If your mama was ride or die for you, if your daddy was ride or die for you, if your grandma was ride or die for you, those are the spirits you want because they gonna move for you. Whether you do the work right or not, if you feed them or not, they gonna rock for you. But if you know your bloodline ain't tight like that, why would you go to your dead mama and she put a man before you? What you think she gonna do? You was not priority in her life. So she gonna be priority. And I ain't trying to rain on her. I'm talking about you need to know what you working with. I do my work. I have my protection. So when some of these spiritualists want to try me, and some of these want to burn a candle on me, or do their little spells and enchantment, put crosses and write my name down, I done put them in graveyard and all that. I done been through all of that. And guess what? Some of those people are not here with us today. They in the spirit world. Do not play with this, y'all. Apostle Ely is here to teach you the work. Learn, and get with people that are actually in the spirit world. Not talking about spiritual stuff. Not talking about spiritual knowledge. They're actually communing with those spirits, those angels. Not just calling Raphael, but Raphael actually enter into their sphere of their energy. And you can tell when that energy is in the space. You can tell when that power is in the space. I told one person, I said, you don't have to come inside my church to know my church is protected. Because if you are really spiritual, you can see the spirits that are walking outside the church. You think I'm going to wait till your ass get inside my church to deal with you? No, before you throw whatever you going to throw, they going to catch it before it enter to my door. Huh? Because if you that bad to get past the door, I got something for you when you get on the inside. Yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. I'm talking about the work. Some of y'all ain't doing the work. Y'all got a little protection. You got a little dragon. You got you ain't got enough dragon blood on resin that'll fit in my nail bed. And you talking about you protected. Got your little sachet in your bra and you think that gonna protect you from this rocket launcher I'm gonna send through there. Come on, y'all. Really? Are you serious? Sir, do you really know? I want to learn not really doing any action but meditating. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you how powerful meditation is if you do meditation correctly. When you open your third eye in meditation, you can actually ascend and descend from your third eye. That's how powerful meditation is. That you can literally see into other dimensions and other spirits. Brother Johnny of cancer, come through. All my cancer signs. And guess what? I'm going to take Monique to the water because I want her to see because I can actually summon the spirit. Y'all hear me? So when I teach people, I call in their spirits. I call in their spirit. I don't call mine. Mine's are there to protect me because I want them to be familiar with their energy. And so they can learn how to practice with their power and know how their spirits operate. Because that's how you can manifest your work. When you so busy thinking because you got some beads around your neck, you know how many people done got their ass whooped with beads around their neck? They got pots, but no power. If you can't manifest your work, it's nothing. That's why certain people don't take certain people serious because they got all this stuff, but they defeated. You got salt sprinkled around your house. You got everything you done heard these people say, but you ain't got nobody that done prepared a real work for you. Because you know why? You don't understand the work. So when somebody like me hands you the work, you don't understand what it is because it looks so simple. I'm going to say that again. If somebody prepares a work for you and they say put it in a certain place, they can't even trust you to be obedient because you don't respect the work. I'm going to say that again. They told you to put that in your car, in your glove compartment. You know what your fast ass did? You put it up under your seat or in your pocketbook. And when it don't work the way it's supposed to, where the person that designed it set it up to, then what you gonna do is lie about what you did. Leo in the house. Come through, Leo. You gonna lie about what you did when the spirit gonna tell the person you lying. I don't like to work with people like that. That's why I'm glad I got a Job, the book of Job. So I can select who I want to work with. I ain't have time. I want to work with grown people. Grown people. Grown people. And don't ask me to do no work and put no work on no man to tie him up to be with you. Because you not going to embarrass yourself first. And if you ain't shamed, I'm shamed for you. Because I'm not fit. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all binding people to y'all that ain't even going to do nothing. They ain't even no asset in your life. They just a dead weight. There's a dead piece of meat in your life. And then when you get in real trouble, you can't even turn to them to help you come through. The Negro won't even give you no money to help you get your life right. Let me tell you something. I done had people, I remember this girl, I kept telling her, leave these Haitian people alone. You ain't in no place. No, she kept on laying down. I said, listen, that particular culture, there are certain cultures that grow up learning their spirituality at a very young age, and they are nothing to be played with. I know how they operate. I know some of y'all get involved with people you have zero understanding of somebody's culture. You don't even know how serious it is. Huh? You ain't serious about your work, but they serious about their work. So she kept on playing because she was in my church. So I told her, I am tired of taking hits for you, protecting you, and you keep running out here messing with this man. I said, I got something for you. I said, I'm going to step back and let them tear your ass up. She kept going back. You know how I know? Because her hair started falling out. She had a bald spot in the top of her head. I told her, I said, get up. I said, show him what disobedience look like. But put your head down, let everybody see how hard your head is. Now we can see your damn scalp. Huh? Some of y'all messing with people that know how to put that work down. They know they gon' what the Bible says, pray without ceasing. Some of y'all know you ain't about that life. So why are you trying to do your own spiritual work? You ain't gonna put the dedication. You're not gonna put the energy. You're not gonna buy the right material to make it actually work. I'm gonna say that again. You know, because we grown. You know if you gonna do it or you not gonna do it. Why keep lying? If you really want to change in your life, then go ahead and make the sacrifice, invest in yourself, and get the work done. Stop playing. Other than that, leave this alone. This ain't a game. This ain't a game. This ain't for play. This right here, you couldn't go to one of my friends. I got a friend, you went and got this? Because I take donations. You know what they charge for fix it the way I fixed this candle for him? They charge $500 to $600. And if you go to my friend and give him my name, they might charge you $300 for that. The real work. Because them candles that y'all say these people fixing y'all for $25 and less, and y'all think that's some money, ain't nobody, let Apostle be so 100 with you. Ain't no lawyer gonna take your case. And you got 12 charges. Y'all seen on Donald Trump, Giuliani getting paid $20,000 a day. Ain't nobody on that level gonna do that kind of work for you for no crumbs. Because they making sacrifices. Who gonna do it? So if you ain't gonna do that, then leave it alone. And if somebody telling you they're gonna do it, they're lying to you. They just taking your little crumbs and probably buying lunch or put some gas in their car. Because that ain't no money. And you're not going to get somebody undivided attention on your situation unless you invest in that. That's the realest talk I can give you. I don't let nobody fool you. If the pastor saying they're praying for you all night, if you get $10 and they offer, I promise you they ain't praying for you all night. If you gave $30 or $40, I promise you. I promise you. You got to wake up and pay attention. Let me tell y'all, let me give y'all some real talk. Let me give y'all some real talk. You get what you pay for. If somebody tell you anything different, they're lying to you. You get exactly what you pay for. You want a universal law? Energy out, energy in. There, for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. You sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly. If you are operating by any other thought process, you're only deceiving yourself, and you're looking for somebody else to deceive you too. Because they'll sell you that bridge if you want to buy it. Y'all hear me? Whatever your practice is, you want to manifest the work, then do your homework. Put the necessary and get up under people that really are manifesting their work. Because let me tell you something. Somebody can't give you what they don't have. They cannot give you. I can't hear you if I don't have healing ministry. I can't bring prosperity if I don't have a prosperity spirit. Huh? I can't protect you if I don't have spirits to protect me. People cannot give you what they do not have, ma'am. They cannot give you what they don't have, sir. Just because they're walking around with black fingernails, that don't mean they're on the dark side. Look at me real good, y'all. Because they got black hair and wearing black clothes, that don't mean they're on the dark side. Huh? You see this skin right here? That means I can deal with dark energy. Dark matter, carbon. I can get as deep as I need to get. I can go as far as I need to go. Stop being deceived because people understand Hollywood has hoodwinked a lot of people. But if you're really trying to do this work, you have to understand the light and the dark. You have to understand what's up and what's down. You have to understand what's in and what's out. And if anybody really doing the work, they know both sides. And if they tell you anything differently, and they tell you they love and light, there's a lying ass. And I'm talking about the pastor. I'm talking about the apostle. I'm talking about the prophet. I'm talking about anybody. The only way that you're going to be able to protect yourself fully is that you have to deal with both aspects of spirituality, because it's all energy. There's no such thing as good and bad. You want me to get real deep with you? There's absolutely nothing about good and bad. It's all energy. Ashe, chi. It's all energy. It's only bad to you if I do harm to you. But it's good for me because I'm protected. It's only good to you because you got promoted. But it's bad for the person that didn't get the position because you got it. Perception of good is only because of you. When you go in Asia, they eat cats. We say that's bad. But then we over here eating chicken. It's perception. Don't tell me what you learned in the church world. I'm telling you, don't tell me what you learned in your synagogue. I'm telling you raw dog manifestation of work. If you are really interested in trying to do the work and manifest, then you're going to understand what kind of energy it takes. And then you're going to respect the work. Not only the work that I do, anybody does. The same thing about our natural work. If you don't respect the work of the beautician that did your hair and don't want to pay her, then you use a piss poor client. And she or he should never do business with you no more. Because you don't respect the work. I do not do business with nobody that don't respect my work. There's certain people that have been around me for years. I ain't never did certain things for them because they don't have no respect for the olive oil in the church. I know they ain't gonna have no respect for the rest of the stuff. If you can't respect the olive oil I got out there for free, so you can anoint yourself that I still prayed over it, but it's there for the public to use. And you ain't got no respect for that oil. Thank you, paper. That's right. Respect the work. When somebody, if you want, I had one lady tell, like, some of y'all say y'all want a lot of money, but y'all give $4. Now, I ain't talking about to me because I don't play them games. I don't play them games. I'm just telling y'all, if you really don't want to be deceived no more, and somebody give you some oil and they say it's bring forth prosperity, and you want to pay $5 for it, I promise you, sir, and I promise you, ma'am, that is not money oil. Because in order to produce that type of finances in somebody's life, hey, stop. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Is that Bella? Thank you so very much, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hallelujah. Thank you. That's from Era Day. Actually, Era Day got me where I am. But I thank you so much for chiming in. Make sure you guys follow her. Let me tell y'all something. I love, that's my girl. I don't care how far I go in this situation, I'm always reach back. And let me tell y'all something about the work. You can't halfway follow my teachings. I do not burn bridges. I do not forget people that help me get to certain levels. Some of y'all say y'all about that work, and as soon as y'all get to a certain place, y'all forget the bridge that brought you across. See, that's the wisdom of a Sagittarian. Now we say we're going to work with Sagittarian today. These are you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so very much. When I practice my spirituality, it's real. And even if a person does not practice my spirituality, if they help me do so, I don't care if it's the lawn man, I don't care. I'm so serious. People, they be like, sometimes every day it's like, oh my God, you spoiling me. No, I'm investing in you. Because you have blessed me. I'm a man of God. And I bless those that bless me. Because I want you to know I appreciate what you do. All you doing is blessing somebody else, and God gonna bless you. Because guess what? You can't ask people to do something for you you ain't willing to do for somebody else. If you gonna help me, if I fall down, I'm gonna help you when you fall down. If you gonna keep the enemy off of me, I'm gonna keep the enemy off of you. If you gonna watch my back, I'm gonna watch yours. And you ain't got to beg me to do it, because I'm about that life. Yes, sir. That's how I was raised. I have certain principles that I live by that keep me protected, that keep me prospering, because I told y'all, if those that really know that I'm a man of God and know I'm about that life, when I tell y'all that strangers are going to be a blessing to you, and that if you do what I'm telling you to do and make and take care of people that have supported you to get certain places, you're gonna always have, because God gonna favor you. Do unto others. Energy out, energy in. I'd stop in, I'd be at work every day, be coming on live. I chime in, bless her, I leave. Listen, do not do nothing for nobody with hooks. Every day don't owe me nothing. I'm just being a blessing because she was a blessing to me. It's end of story. Some of y'all done learned bad behavior, not only from the church, because your pastor was a pimp and he treated you like a hoe. He made you go out there, work the streets, get your money. Thank you so much, Bella, for the gift. And then got him a Cadillac and made you pay for him. He pimped you. That's all. So you don't know how to do unto others as that. You don't know how to do something from your heart for somebody and look for God to bless you. Do right by people that have done right by you. Support people that support you. I go on other people's lives and I'm really not into what they're into. I still bless them and keep going because I want somebody to do that for me. You ain't got to be into what I'm into to be a support. Black people got to learn. You got to support people because you want strangers to support you. Just do. That energy will come back to you. If you don't believe in my practice, you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. But you know what? My God believe in you. My ancestors believe. You help me, they gonna help you. You give to me, they gonna give to people. Be cash apping me all through the day, and I turn around and help other people. I don't just heap up, because guess what? I understand the principles. But you can't just say, oh, come to my live and give. You ain't did nothing for me. You ain't did nothing for the people that did for me. I enjoy the broadcast. Sell down, I may return if you still. All right. But I appreciate you being here. That's the cancer, right? You're the cancer, right? But let me tell y'all something. The reason why I'm sharing this information with you, because we got to gain the knowledge so we can learn how to treat one another and then manifest that work and start respecting the work of our brothers and sisters. And guess what? We'll start loving each other. And guess what? The people, other races will see, you know what? Oh, they done caught on. They starting to love themselves and love one another. You don't have to bet. How you going to go hungry around me? When Monique come around me, how she going to go hungry around me? How Mario going to go hungry around me? How you going to be butt naked around me when I'm blessed? And I say I got it for you. You need to check your circle, because if your circle will let you go hungry, then that ain't the circle to be in. If that circle let you go down, that ain't the circle to be in. Yeah, those that are in my life, if you haven't gone to my YouTube channel, please support me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 on my YouTube channel. But back to what I'm saying, the work. If you really want to see a greater outpouring in your life, change your mentality. I don't know if some of y'all follow Love Darcy. I love her lives. I would ask your brand, she cuss all the time. I'd be sending it to my saints because they need a good cussing out. People talking about I'm cuss. I don't cuss. I can. I grew up cussing. I don't. Ass is not a cuss word. But people think I be cussing. Get my time wrong. Then you can go out and tell people for real I cuss. Because I know how to do that too. Yeah, she ain't nothing but the truth. But everybody can't handle her. Everybody can't deal with me and with my truth. But what I'm saying is I support real people. I don't have to get anything for you to support. All I'm trying to tell you, I'm not telling you to do something I don't practice. And anybody that's close to me know that I practice if I'm not doing it, I'm not telling you to do it. And one thing about my life, I'm not here to give you advice. I'm here to give knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You grown, you make your own decision. But I'm going to ask you this question. This is a real question. If you got only 70 years to live, I'm 48 years old. How much time do you got to keep on playing? I'm talking to only the grown folks. If you 50 years old, if you 60 years old, how much time do you still have? If we get 70 years, if you live past, because most people ain't even living past 70. I want you to do the math. Do you really have the time to keep playing games and not knowing yourself? Do you really have the time to keep going through relationships that ain't going nowhere? I'm 45. I'm at 45. Come on. Anybody else in their 40? People not even living long enough. And you run around here wasting your your time with people that don't want to see you win. That is a personal decision, ma'am. That is a personal decision, sir. If they ain't in your life trying to see you win, then why are you wasting your time? Because when it's done, it's over. I gave you the best years of my life. You the damn fool. I gave you my heart. That was a decision, ma'am. That was a decision, sir. I am 48 years old. I do not have time for the foolishness. If you are 18 years under, get off my life. I am only talking to grown people. If you don't ever practice my particular spirituality, I still want to know, sir. I still want to know, ma'am. How much time do you still have to waste? Because time is something you cannot get back. I don't have no time for nothing but good sex. Good eating, good living, good dressing. Everything in my life is going to be good. If the only thing I will accept other than good is better. Only thing that I will accept better than that is excellent. But at the very least, everything gonna be good. Even my play clothes. I'm not gonna have no okay nothing. I'm not gonna have no okay haircut. I ain't gonna have no okay watch. I ain't gonna have no okay clothes. Even my dentist is she balling. The lady that my dentist, she's a baller. You can't be broke and fixing on my mouth. No, I'm no ma'am. You can't be broke and no. You got to be good to hang with me. And I'm going to say this again, sir and ma'am, because at the end of the day, those are your decisions. This is my first time here, so I don't know everything you're about, but I will visit more. Well, thank you for coming. I really appreciate that. Much love to you. Much love to you. Them straight facts. Come on here, somebody. Let me tell y'all something. When you make a decision to support, all I'm trying to tell you, if you want to win, everything, I don't care what you believe in. These are universal principles. Principles do not change. I don't care what the day of the time is, what year it is, who the president, who the king, queen. These are principles. If you do right by people that have done right by you, the Lord is going to bless. The ancestor, if you strengthen and take care of the ancestor, they're going to take care of you. These are simple facts. But when you mess over good people, you going to get messed over, sir. And you going to get messed. Some of y'all know, let me tell y'all something. I don't care who pray for you. If you do wrong, if you do right, do wrong by people, do wrong to people that have been good to you, you going to have bad luck. I don't care how you get all the chamomile you want to get, you get all, it don't matter. Don't want to win. And be around winners. Let me tell y'all something. Winning is a mentality. When you want to win, even if you catch cramp, you'll keep on going. When you want to win, even if you're tired, you're going to keep on pushing. It's a mentality. It's an aggressive mentality. And it's a determination. A lot of y'all want to be a victim and a victor at the same time. Did y'all hear that said? You want to be a victim and a victor at the same time. That's a contrast. That's a contradiction. Don't exact. If you want to manifest the work, you have to make a decision. Do you want to win, or you want to sit there and talk about y'all losses with your losers? Hey, no, my girl. Oh, my girl. Y'all give thumbs up to every day. Yes, that's my girl. She is the one. Got me here talking trash to y'all. Much love to you, baby girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, sir. Let me tell y'all something. I don't forget people that good to me. I don't forget nobody that support me. I'm a rock every day. I told you in the live, I got you. I know your husband crazy, but I'm crazier. Oh, Bella told you? Yeah, she came in and showed me some love. I appreciate y'all coming in my live. Yes. Y'all drop some emojis of love for every day. Yes, I appreciate you too, darling. We support you. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a very faithful man. I'm faithful to my friends. I'm faithful to my family, my children. I'm a faithful man. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I ride or die with you. I just don't like people mistreat me. Then I show out. But other than that, I really appreciate it. Let me tell y'all something. Just drop some hearts or some love in there that support my sister. Yeah. She got her, I think it's, she's getting ready to launch her website. And we want to support her. I don't wear no wigs or clothes, but I buy some. I got some women in my church that need a hairdo. I had to go get her. You had to go get her? You ain't got to drop no disco ball just being in here. I got enough people in here drop money ain't my issue. I appreciate it. Anything y'all do for me, I appreciate it. I'm very well taken care of. See that? You drop some fire. I'm a Sagittarius. This is my day. I'm in here doing my work. Drop me some fire. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Let me tell y'all something. When you gonna do some confetti, I'm gonna tell your husband. Her husband a Scorpio. Yes, sir. Let me tell y'all something. My Venus is in Scorpio, and my Mars is in Scorpio. So I'm a very possessive man. I'm possessive with my friends. Yeah, they think I'm crazy too. I was hiding in the bushes on my wife. They was probably at a church meeting. I came out y'all may not believe this. I was in my 20s when I did this. Now, when I tell y'all this story, though, I don't care if you judge me anyway, but this is a real story. I'm gonna tell you about Scorpio energy. I got a lot of Scorpio energy. So I have trust. I'm very secretive. Now, this is what I did. She was supposed to be home at a certain time. So I was in the bushes. And I was looking at the highway, and the church van came down there. They was in a minivan, the church van coming from church. So I was looking in the bushes. So I saw the van coming down. So they turned down the road. When they turned down the road, many of y'all don't know I can run. I'm really a fast runner, especially in my 20s. So they turned down the road. So I started running behind the van. And I was running beside the caravan. And one of the saints in there, they looked over and said, "Oh my God, it's your husband." Yeah, I don't play. They said if I wouldn't have saw it my own eyes, I would never believe. Cause y'all know what? I dress really nice. I dress really jazzy. They said I would have never knew that man was like that. Everyday husband is a Scorpio. He like that. He crazy. When she say he crazy for real. I say the craziest stuff. I be in church, I tell myself, listen, I gotta go home and make love to my wife, right in church. She said, why would you say that? I felt it. I just wanted them to know. Gotta go. So my thing is, that's what I'm trying to teach y'all. When you know how people are and their energy, you can get along with them better. So when I say, I want to support my sister when she go launch her site, if y'all want, she got a lot of everyday products and jumpsuits and stuff, I'm going to support her. And we're going to make it happen for her, right? Now, let me tell y'all something. If you support her, I'm going to support you. I'm also that type of person, because I told y'all I'm Scorpio. I got Scorpio energy. An enemy to every day is an enemy to me. On road, if I'm like that. You got a friend over there that ain't my friend. They talking about me. I don't roll with you. I'm funny like that. Cause I like to put myself up front. Cause I want to. I ain't know you was like that, Apostle either. Oh yeah, I'm like that. No, we know. No, that's your friend. That ain't my friend. You are about to make me cry. No, I'm serious. Don't cry. I'm serious. I'm ride or die. I asked you what your favorite wine was. I was gonna send you some wine, so you can really be calm. Yes, sir. And you know why I do that? So this thing kept kicking me. It kept kicking you out. Oh my God, it's all right. Don't cry. Anybody know me? I'm a real support. You know, when I tell you money is not a problem, God gonna bless me for what I do every day. And we're gonna be a blessing to you and make sure you. One thing, let me tell y'all something. When we start supporting our brothers and sisters, they are going to win regardless. When we start supporting for real and stop talking about what they're getting, let me tell you, when that Bible say there's a cattle on 1,000 hills, you got strangers that gonna show up and show out. And some of y'all gonna come back on my life and say, Apostle, you told me. They're gonna be strangers. Because let me tell you, I used to tell them in church, God gonna send a one-legged cat in church. It don't take but one person to come through and move all your products out your store. Why they run around talking about, oh, I'm going to get a little bit of this? It take one person to bless you. Huh? If that girl with that Gorilla Glue can have people sending her money for doing something stupid, then we should be able to support one another for doing something wise. And starting supporting and running businesses and being supportive, why we can't do that? What is money? It's a tool. I'm serious about that. And that's energy. Because the energy I'm directing towards her, God gonna bless me for that. I'm looking to God first. And when y'all start understanding because I have a lot, every day I have a lot of people that support me. And when they bless me, I come in there on Friday when I get paid. I'm gonna be back in your live, I'm gonna hook you up. When y'all think I'm around here just heaping stuff on myself, you don't know who I'm blessing. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know who I'm helping. Because I'm going to always have. Because I take care of who take care of me. When you look out for me, because I know a lot of people and I'll be making phone calls. You needed this. You've had me in your corner the whole time. You had a psychotic Sagittarius for a friend. I told you, I got you. Let me tell y'all something. We going to win by supporting. Sister Jackie, you still in here? She'll tell you. I saw she was selling cakes. I started boosting her. She was going to another church. She wasn't even in my church. I started boosting her about her cakes on my Facebook. That's how I am. It don't bother me. If you in my church, ain't in my church. If I'm going to get something out of it, I ain't going to get something. If I'm going to help you, I'm going to help you. It doesn't matter to me. Because God the one going to bless me. That's how I think. Don't ever be afraid to live your dream because you don't know what pillars God will bring into your life to make sure you win. Because guess what? Just because you every day might not know Kung Fu, but I do. So it's just like she got Kung Fu. Just like I tell people in my church, they might not be as spiritual as I am, but they in my fruit. So they might as well be spiritual. If I tell you I got your back, whatever I got is yours. You said, thank you so much, friend. You ain't thanking me yet. You don't realize what a blessing I'm going to be in your life. But you'll find out. You're going to be all right. That's why we made sure. We made sure every day when she came back online. They suspended me for 2 days too. It's okay. I told her, I said, that's all right. When she come online, we're going to show out. We're going to go ham for her. If it ain't every day, whoever it is, it ain't just TikTok. Whatever your brothers and sisters, thank you, Brother Mario, for the hearts. It does not matter if it's soccer. It don't matter what they're doing. We, 2021, let's start showing real support with deeds, not lip service. She did. All right. She said, do you want fire or money bag? I already got money. Give me some fire. I'd rather have fire. I'm a fire sign. I love that energy. I love that energy. Let me tell y'all something. When we get through with this, we're going to have our own corporations. Huh? And we gonna be able to really say what we want to say. Huh? Money ain't my issue. I want y'all support on my, especially all you all guys. You guys on my YouTube channel. If you guys can help me on my YouTube channel, when God get through moving, I'm gonna come back and look out for you. That's on the real. I'm a support. When I tell you I support you, ask anybody in my church. I done bought shoes, clothes for the men in my church, for the women in my church. I'm good to people. Because God gonna bless me. If I tell you I'm good, anything sweet. Yes, sir. Huh? We gonna win because we woke. Say, dang, Mario, let me hold some. we got you. Monique. Got you. I got people in my church. My church small, and my church, because everybody can't take me. So some people leave my church. But people in my church, I have gotten them to places economically that we good. Yeah, when I say be a blessing to one another, it's not just service. Now, you can't deceive me and call me and say, oh, I have something. No, you're not gonna get me to take care of something for you and then you go out and spend your money foolish. I ain't that. I know who I'm gonna help. And if I done told you I got you, I'm a man of my word. Ask my children. Oh, y'all, that fire. Oh, yeah, he love this. My bills. Come on here. Let me tell y'all something. Once we get to a place that we are living a life that people can exceed the love that we have, not only for ourselves, but one another, then that's when we're going to see a tremendous turnaround. And that's when people are going to have respect for our faith. That's the work. It ain't just what I get into me, is what I also give out. Because I'm not telling you to do something that I don't do. I believe that I must be first partaker. I'm not going to take care of your child and I ain't taking care of my child. I got 3 boys. I was doing for one of my baby boy, I was buying $600 and $700 at a time for clothes, and he wasn't even speaking to me. Oh, bastard. Anyway. Matter of fact, I paid for his graduation and the graduation stuff in it, and then he didn't, after I paid for everything, he didn't even want me at his graduation. But I told him, long as you, my son, and once you get grown, fully grown, but now he got to come to me as a man. I still help him, but he gonna have to ask, and he gonna have to get that right with me. I ain't no fool. God wanted us to love one another. Yeah, let me tell y'all something about love. Let me tell y'all something. It's not a word. It's a frequency. It's a vibration. You're not going to do this unless you're in the vibration or energy of love. Because as long as you have fear, you're going to think you don't have enough. Long as you got fear, you're going to think somebody can stop what God doing in your life. When you don't understand your destiny, it's an energy. I'm a people person. I got racist friends that is good to me. I got people. Matter of fact, one of my friends, co-workers, wife baked me because I like coffee cake. She baked me a coffee cake. She never met me a day in her life. But because of how I treat her husband or how I treat people, I treated her daughter. People do something to me. I'm good to my customers. I learned how a long time ago. Do unto others. When you treat people good, that frequency, that vibration, goodness come back to you. Y'all hear me? Do not operate in fear. Every day, do not operate in fear. You're going to do well with your business because you got some support. Y'all hear me? Because we're going to make sure you do good. And we're going to be sharing your life and your products. Now, every day, you don't know this. But I got, in my kitchen, I have freaking huge cabinets. I got glasses everywhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give away my crystal glasses to some of the saints in my church. And I'm going to fill my cabinet up with your glasses, with your name on it. And then we're going to throw parties with everyday products. Okay? I'm going to do that. I got all kind of stuff. But we're going to do that. And we're going to support. Okay? Now, what I want all of us to do, You don't know how I got here. Yes, you do. You were out there helping other people and trying to help other people win, and you end up helping a man of God. That's how I got in your life. You were sowing a seed, and now you don't reap the harvest. That's how I got in your life. Yes, you do. Don't tell me you don't know how I got in your life. When you do right by other people, good stuff gonna happen to you. I have Brother Mario be cash apping. I have people in my church be cash apping you because you gonna win. I tell them, y'all gonna support every day. But I start first because I'm the first partaker. You have done it. No, you better not. No, you better not. No. Y'all better tell her that know me. Don't you be crying in front of me. Don't you do it. You gonna win. Let me tell y'all something. It's about how we handle our men. A real man knows a real woman we see, and vice versa. We got to be supporting one another so we can stop. I was on the phone. Yeah, stop it. Tell her, Monique, stop crying. Stop it. We gonna win. Y'all hear me? Let me tell you this. This is a part of the work that I was telling you about. What's going on with her. It is not just lip service. We got to be in a place in our life that I don't mind helping you, especially if you helping other people. I don't mind helping. Like one of my coworkers, he having his first baby. I told him, I said, let me know when your child born. I need to know if it's male or female. I'm gonna buy some clothes. The black men at my job that have kids, that for the first time, I'll be buying their stuff. I do that. This is God. That's right. Tell her. That's your reward. You don't help the other people. Now you gonna fit to get you some help. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Come on here, somebody. Now, what I'm trying to tell y'all is the work that I'm talking about is not just you receiving. You got to help your brothers and sisters win, and they got to feel comfortable. They have to feel comfortable because we don't have so much bad behavior towards one another and jealousy and envy that we have allowed people to lose that should not have been losing. No, if you in my circle and I got, ask anybody have ever went out to eat with me. Brother Margaret tell you, sometimes our ticket be $600, $200. But I'm going to tell you this, do unto others. You ain't going to use me. I'm just saying, I'm a very fair person. I'm a very generous person, but I'm about that business. If you trying to help people and trying to help build people, Pastor Ely going to do what he can. But I told the other, every day, I'm going to say this to your face. I told them that I cannot go and support other people until I make sure you're right. Now, I go and I do bless other people, but they be like, I'm not going to nobody's live and show out in their live until I bless your life. I can't be, because you the one that came and got me helping all these other people. I would not be in these other people's lives on this level if it wasn't for what you did and how you helped me go live. And I have helped a lot of people. I have met a lot of people online because you sowed that seed and you helped drive my views. And now I'm helping other people get this word. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have, Monique can tell you, her mom got healed that was last Sunday. She could barely walk and God healed her. You don't know who you helping, and you allowed me to come into a lot of people's lives that would have never seen me, heard about me. And therefore, I'm going to be a blessing to you. You done helped a lot of people in ways you didn't even matter. When you sow a seed, you don't know how that forest is going to grow. That's for real. They can tell you. Because when I get off this live tonight, I'm going to eat that coffee cake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Apostle Ely, appreciate many of you all. Thank you for supporting. Remember, no, thank you. Monique, tell her she have no idea how I'm going to be a blessing to her. You will see. I do indeed. I'm not word only. I talk my trash because I'm a Sagittarian. Well, we gonna be a blessing. Yes, we are. And y'all gonna be a blessing. And then when we get through helping every day and every day straight, then we gonna find every day. If every day we find somebody else, we gonna help them. When we recycle our own dollars, we win. You can't lose when we all are willing to make the sacrifice. That's the work. How you gonna go hungry and I got a freezer full of food? I got a refrigerator full of food. How you gonna hungry and I got credit cards? Cash. I'm just explain that to me. How you gonna lose? How you gonna lose? When everybody start realizing who they are, thank you so much. No, thank you. Thank you. Know why I'm thanking you all? Because y'all gonna help other people do better. Because we gonna do better by ourselves and then do better because you can't help somebody until you help yourself. You got to work on your mind. You got to get your mind right and understand why you self-hating. Because you know why? I'm gonna say this. We'll go to other races, and I'm not telling you not to support other races, but we'll go into other races' businesses and they'll treat you a certain type of way. And then when it comes to our people, we won't treat each other right. And then we'll get in there, oh, drop the price. Or this, no, pay them people just like you pay everybody else. You buy Gucci and you buy Fendi and you buy all these others. Pay them. Pay them. And don't be out there every day. Don't be out there talking about no discount. Get your money so you can go to the next level. Stop doing that. We bad with that. Oh, this, we did. No, it's a business. It's a business. How she gonna stay in business? How you gonna hire other people to work for your business if you don't have capital? Bill Gates ain't the only one. Mark Cuban ain't the only one. We have our own freaking Shark Tank. Y'all hear me? It starts with us. Self-love. When you see your king, you see your prince, you see your queen, you see your princess out there, you know what you need to do? Start. I be talking to little kids because it starts with them. Invest in them. Buy instead. The mother struggling, go ahead and buy the school clothes. Go ahead and help them out. They better not ask no discount for my stuff. Sit back and enjoy the ride, sis. You better tell her. Y'all better tell every day in here who I am. Y'all better tell her. She done got the right one on her side. When I start praying, when they mess with her every day, I say, oh, she don't know. She got the right one on her side. I whoop ass and take names. That's what I do. All right. Make sure you guys are following all these lovely people in here that's about this life and manifestation so we can go to the next level. Y'all hear me? Everybody's in my life. If you don't mind, out of respect for me, put Araday name in there. Araday. Type her name in there. Araday for me. Because this is going to go on my YouTube. Y'all hear me? A-I-R-D-A. Araday. Type her name in there for me, y'all. Type her name. Thank you. Type her name. I ain't gonna just do it for her. I'm gonna do it. This how we do. There's a cattle on 1,000 hills. Put her name in there. We gonna show our sister. We gonna win. Put her name in there. Everybody in my life, put her name in there. A-I-R-D-A. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Put her name in there. You come in my live, put Araday name in there so I can put this on my YouTube channel. We're going to make this happen. Why would you pray for somebody when it's in your power to help them? We got to get out of that. I'm not going to pray for you to be filled when I can feed you. I'm the type of person, I tell you, if I talk about your shoes, I'll buy you a pair. Put her name in there. Put her name in there. Araday. Everybody in my life. I'm looking. I'm waiting. All right. That's what I'm talking about. And guess what happened when we all come together? All this good energy that we done mustered up in this live, sending it to her, she can't help but what? Win. That's our sister. That's our sister. And when we start saying that's my brother, that's my sis, guess what's gonna happen to us? The sky is the limit. Y'all hear me? Now, I've been on here long enough. I got to eat and go to work. I love you all. Every day, receive this love. You deserve it. Every day, receive this love. Receive it. Receive it. Receive it. Get it all. You're going to need it. Get it all. Yes, sir. Well, that's right. We're 2 or 3. Okay, and it's more than 2 or 3. We love you. You gonna win. I know they're gonna be mad at me because I'm gonna to clean out my cabinet to put her glasses in. So this man always. If you came in my live, type in Era Day. Some of y'all still coming in. Am I a Christian? Type in Era Day. That's what you do. AIRDA. And then I'll tell you if I'm a Christian or not. I'm a lot of things. Can we read Samuel 15:3? You can read anything you want to. I don't know who that is. No. Anyway. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel. Listen, every day, if you don't mind, type in your launch date for your website, if you don't mind. Before you go, could you type in your launch date for your website? I'm gonna have the church administrator to look it up. Is she still here? This is what the work is all about. Bella, is she still here? When is Era Day's launch day? Tomorrow, pre-launch. Okay. Tomorrow is her pre-launch. ShopEraday.com, y'all. All right. We're going to show up for our sister, all right? I'm going to call these saints up. Give me some money. I'm going to redo these glasses. We'll party with Era Day. All right. I love you all. Thank you for your support, all right? God bless y'all. I'm out.